Back at it again. Again. Time for some more gems around 50. RK5. Okay guys, now let's get into Origin. Okay.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
What? No. Die, bro. Die. Die. Why won't you die? That's something I am alive.
There's a plane.
No.
Completed operation. The robot attacked. 9. Access must wait. They will be here again soon. Must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators. The choke joints appeared overnight. We have been unable to explain their origins. I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel from access. The staffs. The opening of the gateway. I need to take these parts to a suitable work area.
Nope, I am not killing you.
How am I meant to work when all around me? I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed. Oh. Calm down, Edward. Focus. Is I scratched? You've been paranoid. Must remember Max's strength.
Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process complete. Generator 3 now activated.
Nine! I will not submit! It's almost like they do not know I am here. I need something quickly. I will take this for the time being, but I will return.
Luck is real. Luck is real. I think I might get dead wire on the Mauser. Run with the Mauser. Have the MG08 out to kill him.
Oh, we are so golden. We're so golden. That's the secret to beating. What's it called? To create a train and shoot a hole.
Where are these zombies?
I should have got that hammer. That's awesome. I don't want to create another one. So nice.
I'm watching Trinity GX. My mic's so out. And my headset fell off. I should have said.
Right now I'm saying wipes. I gotta get this one. I gotta stay focused. I don't want to go down. That shit is kind of
Thank you.
Whatever I get, don't give me that.
You will just give me something better this time.
Vesper.
Facing the undead hordes,
Sure.
I'm in no position to refuse whatever you may offer.
I'm just kidding. My giants, my setup on the giant, on mine is, Perkaholic.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
My horrible goblins. So I let my friend do my goblin setup. So I didn't even know that he was gonna go in. And I made him
should dissuade them from approaching.
start the game.
We must stay strong. Focus.
I have lucky crit on, which is
Yeah, this will suffice. For the time being. Each and every one of you has died before.
Sprint
Do it, I
jump, sprint
guess.
jump.
This will at least give me a fighting chance for survival.
Peacekeeper, KJ. I love the Peacekeeper mark too. My offline giant setup is jug, double tap, speed cola, and mule kick, no quick revive. Cause I barely ever use quick revive in like any zombies now.
See? Robot is indestructible. I'm beginning to get a taste for slaughter. Just as Max has predicted, they think I am one of them.
On Black Ops 2 versions, I would always get
You're simply trying to make my life difficult.
every single perk in the game except quick revive. I got Deadshot because I needed to get headshots.
I don't need hammers. I don't need hammers. Don't need max ammo. Give me what I want.
You have to help me. Please. There is a way to open the gateway. My father was so
And
close.
I used Perkaholic Gobblegum setups on the
Follow
giant.
the steps.
Perkaholic Immolation. Power vacuum. Well, instead of power vacuum, like before DLC 5, I used alchemical. I still do use alchemical.
I'm in need of help! I am in need of help! Our ammunition shortages are at an end, for the time being at least.
I'm balling on headshots. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah.
Is this your third game?
No, second.
Then after this, you know what Ryan is, right?
Yes, I know.
Are you gonna play with me after this game?
Yes. Even though I don't want to, I have to.
There's a zombie at me.
Are you just pretending you're playing?
Functions just as much as predicted.
One fire sales here. I want fire sales.
Gora the Crowley.
Love this combination. Love it.
Perhaps it will offer me something of a second chance. The giant robots may be our greatest scientific achievement. Made possible only because of element 115. While this may well speed up my life, I can only hope that it does not also hasten my demise. The excavation site is up ahead. You will see the undead in higher numbers. We are in great danger. The siren is a rallying call to battle. It is one of our suit operators, infected during the dig.
Need a skull. He needs a skull.
Broken star pieces.
The staffs of
Stop,
the
you're gonna
ancients
break
were
my
lost.
controller.
Her father made copies. You can find them. You can get me out. You can open the gateway to Agartha. It's one of the songs.
Did you not hear what I just said? Stop it, you're gonna break my PS3 controller.
With a PS4 controller. Good job, dude. Good job.
Well, that's what I'll be using to play PS3. PS4 controller.
Don't let them disrupt the conversion process.
Gee, you're not gonna get and so you're not have to play with your other sister.
I said... Did you not hear what I just said? I said I'm gonna play with you
Harnessed by our technology.
after this game.
Offers further means to aid our survival.
No.
Then what do you have?
I have to have it in.
Why?
Because I'm broadcasting.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do, because in broadcast, you can only microphone audio goes to the broadcast.
Who cares about broadcast? All you want to be is the winner.
No, I'm just
It's
doing
stronger already.
the...
Set. Set.
That's what they call an explosion.
Do we have to play PlayStation?
No,
Okay, because I don't want
it's
to.
my deal.
Well, I don't want to play PlayStation.
Gee, it's not your deal yet. I go first. So we're gonna play Prince and Princess.
No,
We will traverse the battlefield from a position of relative.
because I'm not gonna play that.
Come on, please.
No.
You're gonna be the one that's fighting the dragon.
Well, Samantha.
Don't you want to
Feeling
fight a
generous,
dragon?
are we?
If it doesn't involve, well, I wanna play with Logan.
No, that ain't what I want to play. You're gonna be the one who's flying a dragon, okay?
Yeah, sure.
And we're gonna have a dog. So where should we play this? Oh, in
Japanese night.
Here. In here. So,
Oh
and
my
the
god.
princess is gonna have a baby.
Bullshit.
It is but a fragment of the staff.
Dude, the power looks up.
Any baby.
They're gonna end up taking Gen 4 unless I get a nuke.
You will not prevent me from reaching a Dharma! Ah, this component is just one part of something bigger. Hutchinson takes the generator. Do not succumb to your sickness!
No, what? I did not want to land
Where is
there.
my friend?
We're not playing it yet.
They will try again.
Oh my, where's my friend?
We don't know.
We must act quickly, before our chance for free firearms has passed. Do not become one of you. You're not the first I have killed. You will not be the last.
We didn't have to. We went after.
We're good now. We just can't afford to go down. That's the issue.
The staff parts are scattered across the site. Before his demise, Maxis grew obsessed with these recordings.
Well, I'm playing right now, so I don't have to play with you when I'm playing.
It is but a fragment of the staff.
Don't you?
Shush.
Don't you?
No.
What do you want to do?
These
No one.
pieces fit together to form an additional means
No,
of defense.
really, no one.
What about me?
Perfect.
No, I don't.
Hell yes. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, great.
Upgrade Locust. Hey.
Well, I'm gonna end up playing with you, but can I finish my game?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ass.
You're not pregnant.
Baby. Let's go, baby. I've got to upgrade the Locust. And I'd rather have dead wire.
Look.
I would go
Do you think
The staff parts are scattered across the site.
You're not. You just have a baby inside of your shirt. Yeah, you do.
twice.
Oh, well. I should just have.
I had thought the staff parts were lost forever.
I thought it said doctor was detailed, but
And I'm no doctor.
The reason why I'm choosing the Locust is because it's good to train with. That's the main reason why. It's good to train with. And at these high rounds, I don't want dead wire right now. I want...
Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area!
Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process complete. Generator 6.
Maxis's broken staff pieces. We will traverse the battlefield from a position relative safe.
Ooh, we can go over to Addie and B's.
they're not home.
Where are they?
They're somewhere at their near.
You don't know that. But do you know that they're somewhere at the Nans? How?
Appearing all around us.
Conversion process interrupted.
Are you behind this, Samantha? As the generator is fully operational, we can access the ancient device atop the mount.
Look,
It provides a means to upgrade our weapons.
Well,
We traverse the battlefield from a position of
how
relative
do I
safety.
know that? It's just a baby inside of your shirt. Then take it out of your shirt. Then take it out of your shirt. Then take it out of your shirt. shirt?
Belly.
If you say it is your shirt, I'll play with you.
But if I tell you the truth now, will you play with me now?
No. Even if you do tell me the truth now, I'm gonna have to play with you later.
But I'm not telling you the truth.
Then I'm not playing with you.
Okay, it is in my...
Ha ha.
It is but a fragment of the staff.
I knew that.
Can't forget this. It's very important indeed.
It's not a game now.
Not right now.
Not right now. I said I lay down and watched you. And then...
I heard something about another song. One that would open the main chamber. I think you found it. They need to hear the songs.
Okay, beginning. Okay.
Well, then I'm not playing right now. I'm gonna go get the ice rock. I mean, lightning rock. Lightning staff. Now I can get the fire staff.
One of Maxis's broken staff pieces.
No, you're not. Well, in the game you are, but in real life you're not.
Father
just
said the chambers
grabbed it.
were doorways, opened by the songs of the ancients. Harness the elements. Only with all can Agartha be reached.
Only with the crystal can the true power of the staffs be revealed.
Steve,
Yeah.
I want you to die already. Please.
No. Because I'm not going to go down just because you want me to. And plus, I have quick revive, so that won't be any use.
The robot's route comes right through this area. At least we will be safe for a few moments.
When this quick revive is over.
I can rebuy it.
Please don't revive it.
Initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence.
Well, I'm gonna.
Hence the addition of the velocity compensator.
Well, I'm trying to go for round 50, and I'm not going to stop until I make round 50.
As the 115 generators
Hey,
came
guys.
online, the appearance of this object shimmered and shifted, as though
Hey,
dropping
guys.
in and out
Day?
of reality itself.
Is the day. Cause I'm pregnant.
No, you're not.
In this
So it begins.
Hey, I'm live streaming right now.
and these are my babies. There's a lot. And more. So, and today I'm going swimming to get the baby out. So when we are gonna get the baby, we are gonna
I know this stuff holds great power.
give it some attention. And we're gonna feed it, we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do hug, swing. So my baby is right here. I hope it's a girl. So, if you want,
We must be ready to defend ourselves.
you know, just give me. And make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Get out of my way! I have much to do!
If I can like get 100 subscribers, that would be good. And then I would do more videos about my babies.
Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you?
I can get 100 subscribers, and then I can buy what I need for. I need that much
Physical
subscribers
strength matches
so I
my
can go
intellect.
to the beach with my baby.
I need dead wire.
So
Dead
my
wire.
baby is
Science will one day explain all of this.
Dead wire. Dead wire.
Only Maxes have lived to see this functioning. You're dying! The powers that be have chosen to present us with an opportunity.
You can't ignore forever, Victor. You know what needs to happen.
I do not intend to follow my former friend into insanity. Besides, I know what you really are, Samantha.
he is having baby. I'm gonna help her get the baby out of her tummy. Yep, and well,
Maxis tried many songs before he discovered the key.
he has two children, one boy and a girl. Then here we
I wish to keep this.
cotton candy.
Now,
So when the baby comes, I'm gonna give her some. So I don't know where they know me. There's a family. I got her oral toy. I know she would love it. And we're gonna watch. We're gonna play. She's gonna play with her big sister, which is the doctor. She's gonna be playing with her. She's gonna be playing with her.
I have to watch a video on how to upgrade the
And
lightning staff.
we have
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name
And
is Josh Keatley.
my big brother is right over there.
Upgrade the lightning staff. And the lightning staff upgrade
But
is pretty beast. I
we
think
went
you
to
guys
Canova's one day. It wasn't too
lightning
bad.
staff. I have a tutorial on how to do that. If you don't know, please go check that video out. Then once you have the lightning staff, you're gonna go ahead and go into the place.
Sunday, Monday. It was Monday.
Can't go
Monday.
to the purple portal, and you'll see the riddle that
Tomorrow
you
me
need
and
to
my
solve.
brother
Now,
have
how this works is on the left-hand side, there are some notes on the wall that represent piano notes, and then the purple thing over there represents your keyboard. Now, I'm sure you guys don't feel like learning how to play the piano in the middle of playing Call of Duty, so I made a code that is much easier to understand.
136.
The doctor's trying to get it out.
There are always consequences.
But when I knew, I'm wearing a bathing suit underneath because I'm wearing swimming today. But it stopped raining. My fingers everywhere are perfume. I want everything to smell good. Nothing
Okay.
smells dirty.
3-6, so
Nothing
just shoot
smells
one.
and a pen. So the baby, she can get it. I just rub it all into her. So today, every kid of mine,
We
are
must get
getting
this
a
started.
bracelet. When our baby comes, oh, bracelet.
Feel like learning how to play the piano in the middle of playing Call of Duty. So I made a code that's much easier to understand and easier to memorize. Now you won't find this code anywhere else on the internet because I did personally make it myself. And I'd really appreciate any extra likes or favorites I can get for taking extra time and making this code for you guys. And unlike upgrading some of the other staffs, it's very nice with the lightning staff. It never changes. It's always going to be the same for you. So how this code works, it's very simple. The top notes up there don't matter at all. The bottom just goes 1 through 7. And there's going to be 3 sets of numbers that you have to put on the keyboard. You have to actually shoot with your lightning staff. And the first set of numbers is going to be 136. So you just shoot the ones that's in the 136 location. Now you do have to give it a little bit of time to accept the code and for the lights to disappear before you put in the next code. Once the 3 glowing lightnings disappear, then you can go ahead and put in the next code. The second set of numbers is going to be 357. The third set of numbers is 246. Once you put in all 3 sets of numbers, you will hear a funny noise and you will hear Samantha start talking, confirming that you did solve the riddle and you can move on to the next step. So to do the next step, you go ahead and exit the crazy place, and there's going to be these 8 electric panels that's all over the map. You need to find the ones that are sparking. You need to go up to it, press X, and turn the knob on it until it stops sparking. So the very first generator is located right outside the lightning. If you go to generator 5, you'll see it right there in the corner. Now there's another electric panel at the bottom of the church on the other side of the tank. Now there's another electric panel right on top of the church. You'll see it right away as soon as you come up the steps.
No
There's
good.
one over by generator 4 where Jug is, next to the wind entrance. There's one right in the room where you spawn, right before the stairs leading to the second room where the generator and quick revive is. There's one over by generator 2. You go down into the bunker. Before you go out the other side, you'll see it right up there, up against the wall. Now there is one inside the workshop, but that one never lights up, it's broke or something. Don't even worry about the one in the workshop. The very last one that you have to get, this one you have to do last, is by the excavation site, right across from the entrance to the church, behind the back steps of the excavation site. You'll see it there. Get that one very last, and then you'll hear a noise. You'll hear Samantha start talking again, just to confirm that the step is complete and you can move on to the next step. For the next step, you're going to head back to the excavation site. You're going to head all the way down the spiral staircase. You're going to need to find the 4 switches located in the area down at the bottom of the spiral staircase. And each time you hit the switch, it'll spin a little disc that's in the middle. Each disc has a colored gem on it. You have to spin it until your colored gem, which we're doing lightning right now, so it'll be purple. Spin it until all the purple is showing. Now the first time that you look for those switches, it is a pain in the ass, but once you keep upgrading weapons, it's really easy to memorize which one goes where. And I'll try to show them all to you right here, just in case you can't find a switch. Once all 4 discs have the purple gem showing, then you can go down to the very bottom in the center, look directly up, and you'll see your purple ball. Go ahead and shoot that purple ball with your lightning staff, and that will send it up through the excavation site, wherever the hell that ball is going, and then you can move on to the next part. Now we're on the very final step to upgrading the lightning staff. And you're going to have to go back to the crazy place and find the purple pedestal. Go ahead and put your lightning staff on the purple pedestal. Go up to a press X. Make sure that you have a good secondary weapon. And once you place on the pedestal, you can't pick it back up. So make sure you are ready to start fighting zombies. And you just gotta start killing a shit ton of zombies down there. Every time you kill a zombie down there.
And Mommy needs one.
This is my first time upgrading the lightning staff. Staff shoots fast with double tap.
Baby, you have to go to sleep anyway. Let's sleep. When Mommy gets home, we're going night swimming today. Baby.
I don't get this step.
Mommy, I have some more surprises for you. You get all the bracelets. Today's your birthday. Today's your mom's. How old are you turning, baby? I'm turning 1. 1? Well, it's bad when you turn 1. Why? Because whenever you turn 1, yeah, I'm listening. There's a dangerous. Wait, tomorrow.
What?
Airheads, down bite side. You can pop like this, you can pop like that. You can play like this, or you can play.
What is going on? My name is NoJ456, and welcome to the Origins Remastered Zombie Chronicles Staff Guide series. I'm going to be showing you how to build and upgrade each one of the staffs in the easiest way possible, and showing you every possible.
She's ugly. She's horrible. Don't give her again.
In the least amount of time possible, so you can get back to your game. If you guys do enjoy, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and if you guys
all I need, and then you can have your case back.
possible, and showing you every
Dear
possible
Olivia.
in the least amount of time possible. So
I'm the doctor.
If you guys do enjoy,
You're the
make sure to
nurse.
leave a like, make sure
I
to subscribe.
hate you,
And if you guys
baby.
want to check out any
You're
of the other
a
staffs, they're all
kid.
going to be down below in the description. Each one of the staffs in a series. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first step is to pick up the lightning record. And to do this, there are 3 different spawn points that I'm going to show you guys right here. The first one is over here next to Doug and the Wonder Fist, sitting right there on the table. That is the spawn that I got in this game right here. It can also be sitting right over here on this little wagon, just right up propped up in the corner. You would have to approach it from this angle to actually see it. You can't just look at it from behind and see it. But if it is not in either of those 2 locations, you can go all the way down into the tunnel of wind and go down, and it'll be sitting right here next to this little kind of a lighting booth, sound gramophone area right there. It'll be sitting right there. Very, very easy to see. One of those 3 spots. Pick it up. You'll be good to go. Next up, we're going to actually go and pick up the staff part. The next part, and if you have stamina and you are quick enough, you can actually make it back on the same kind of like rotation like I did here. Sometimes it's not very possible because the tank will just go over that little ledge. You might have to ride the tank all the way back around. Just call it from the other station and you can ride it all the way around. You may have to take up to 4 tank rides to actually get this other part, but this other part is sitting right over here on this little jump off area. So you're going to jump off there, run over here, grab the part, and there you go. You have all 3 parts for the lightning staff and you're ready to move on to the next step. So again, sorry for the old gameplay, but this recording is a better recording than what I had. It shows you each and every spawn that the actual disc can be, but you need to pick up.
So this is just a design.
Down this tunnel specifically. You need to go down the specific tunnel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you head down the wrong tunnel.
Come on.
What am I eating?
Pancakes like you said you wanted.
Oh. Did you already put syrup in there?
What?
my knees.
Tunnel and place the gramophone in the tunnel with the wrong element. Trying to build for your staff. It'll give you a crystal that you don't actually need, or don't give you a crystal at all, depending on whether or not you have the correct record. But whenever you're ready to build the staff, you need to go ahead and head down this specific tunnel, go through the portal, and head to this little pedestal that is sitting over here next to the entrance. Whenever you pick this thing up, it'll give you a part, it'll give you a crystal, and that corresponds to your staff, and that will allow you to actually build the staff in the excavation site, and you're ready to actually build the staff yourself. You're completely done with the staff, and now we can move on to actually upgrading the staff. So once you actually have the staff in hand, head over to the crazy place, and you're gonna shoot these numbers right here.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Little area right here. You're only gonna shoot the bottom row, and this is going to be the code that you do. You're gonna shoot the first tile, the third tile, and the sixth tile. You're gonna wait until those things disappear, and then you're gonna shoot the third, fifth, and seventh tile. You're gonna wait a second. Those things will eventually disappear, and it'll stop making kind of like a little piano sound on those things. And then you're gonna go up again once they disappear and shoot 2, 4, and 6. And if done correctly, you should hear a nice little sound that comes out like this. And if you done that, it will actually complete this step. Now, if you do it wrong or you mess up in any way, just shoot a couple of things and reset. Always start once again with 1, 3, 6, and then move along through each one of the iterations. Again, if you mess up on any of the steps, you just shoot 3 random ones to reset the entire thing, and then start back again with the first step, and then keep going until all of them are done, and you'll be done with this step. And now we're moving on to the real world step. So after doing the crazy play step, you need to do the real world upgrade step, which is coming over and holding X or the activate button to turn each one of these dials to the position that I am showing right here. The first dial you need to turn twice so it is facing the opposite way as shown as such. The second dial is over by the tank station, and you need to turn it 3 times so it's facing down like that. Once you've done that, you can move on to the next one, which is over by the wind tunnel and Juggernaut. Over here, you need to go ahead and turn this dial, boom, boom, and you will see it is now facing up. Once you have done that, you can move into the next one, which is over by Stamina and Generator 5. Come over to this dial right over here next to the Wonder Fist. You're going to go ahead and turn that thing 3 times so it's facing down, and whenever that thing is facing down, you can move on to the next step, which is over here right next to the church, right before you enter the church. There's a nice little dial box right here. You're going to turn that thing 3 times so it's facing up, and then you need to move on to the next step, which is over here by the tank station. Head over downstairs by the in the church type area. Sorry, not the tank station, church type area. You're going to turn that thing twice so it actually faces the other way as what it originally was, and then you're going to go ahead and head upstairs to the last one. There is 7 dials in total, and if you mess up, just keep on turning them until they're in the correct position. You don't have to turn them a certain number of times. Just turn them into the wrong element that you're trying to build for your staff. It'll give you a crystal that you don't actually need, or don't give you a crystal at all, depending on whether or not you have the correct record. But whenever you're ready to build this staff, you need to go ahead and head down this specific tunnel, go through the portal, and head to this little pedestal that's sitting over here next to the entrance. Whenever you pick this thing up, it'll give you a part, it'll give you a crystal, and that corresponds to your staff, and that will allow you to actually build the staff in the excavation site, and you're ready to actually build the staff itself. You're completely done with the staff, and now we can move on to actually upgrading the staff. So once you actually have the staff in hand, head over to the crazy place. Sound that comes out like this. And if you have done that, it will actually complete this step. Now, if you do it wrong or you mess up in any way, just shoot a couple of things and reset. Always start once again with 1, 3, 6, and then move along through each one of the iterations. Again, if you mess up on any of the steps, you just shoot 3 random ones to reset the entire thing, and then start back again with the first step, and then keep going until all are done, and you'll be done with this step. Now we're moving on to the real world step. So after doing the crazy play step, you need to do the real world upgrade step, which is coming over and holding X or the activate button to turn each one of these dials to the position that I am showing right here. The first dial you need to turn twice so it is facing the opposite way as shown as such. The second dial is over by the tank station and you need to turn it 3 times so it's facing down like that. Once you've done that, you can move on to the next one, which is over by the wind tunnel and juggernaut. Over here, you need to go ahead and turn this dial, boom, boom, and you will see it is now facing up. Once you've done that, you can move into the next one, which is over by stamina and generator 5. Come over to this dial right over here next to the Wonder Fist. You're going to go ahead and turn that thing 3 times so it's facing down, and whenever that thing is facing down, you can move on to the next step, which is over here right.
So, hey guys.
And turn this dial, boom, boom, and you will see it is now facing up. Once you have done that, you can move into the next one, which is over by stamina and generator 5. Come over to this dial right over here next to the Wonder Fist. You're going to go ahead and turn that tile. You're going to wait a second. Those things will eventually disappear, and it'll stop making kind of like a little piano sound on those things. And then you're going to go up again. Once they disappear, shoot 2, 4, and 6. And if done correctly, you should hear a nice little sound that comes out like this.
The outcome of our actions remains a mystery.
And if you have done that, it will actually complete this step. Now, if you do it wrong or you mess up in any way, just shoot a couple of things and reset. Always start once again with 1, 3, 6, and then move along through each one of the iterations. Again, if you mess up on any of the steps, you just shoot 3 random ones to reset the entire thing and then start back again with the first step and then keep going until all of them are done and you'll be done with the step. Now we're moving on to the real world step. So after doing the crazy play step, you need to do the real world upgrade step, which is coming over and holding X or the activate button to turn each one of these dials to the position that I am showing right here. The first dial you need to turn twice so it's facing the opposite way as shown as such. The second dial is over by the tank station and you need to turn it 3 times so it's facing down like that. Once you've done that, you can move on to the next one, which is over by the wind tunnel and juggernaut. Over here, you need to go ahead and turn this dial, boom, boom, and you will see it is now facing up. Will actually complete this step. Now, if you do it wrong or you mess up in any way, just shoot a couple of things and reset. Always start once again with 1, 3, 6, and then move along through each one of the iterations. And again, if you mess up on any of the steps, you just shoot 3 random ones to reset the entire thing and then start back again with the first step and then keep going until all of them are done and you'll be done with this step. Now we're moving on to the real world step. So after doing the crazy play step, you need to do the real world upgrade step, which is coming over and holding X or the activate button to turn each one of these dials to the position that I am showing right here. The first dial you need to turn twice so it is... So after doing the crazy play step, you need to do the real world upgrade step, which is coming over and holding X or the...
Today we have baby
activate button to turn each one of these dials to the position that I am showing right here. The first dial you need to turn twice so it is facing the opposite way as shown as such. The second dial is over by the tank station and you need to turn it 3 times. So it's facing down like that. Once you've done that, you can move on to the next one, which is over by the wind tunnel and juggernaut. Over here, you need to go ahead and turn this dial, boom.
Up.
And we have this cute little dress. First, she's going to the taxi.
Up.
I think we have failed.
Boom, and you'll see it is now facing up. Once you have done that, you can move into the next one, which is over by stamina and generator 5. Come over to this dial. Well, right over here next to the Wonder Fist, you're going to go ahead and turn that thing.
Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing
Be careful. This area is where the robot steps.
3 times so it's facing down, and whenever that thing is facing down, you can move on to the next step, which is over here, right next to the church, right before you enter the church. There's a nice little dial box right here. You're going to... turn that thing 3 times so it's facing up, and then you need to move on to the next step, which is over here by the tank station. Head over downstairs by the in the church type areas.
Hang on, guys.
Clearly, we must have achieved something.
At the tank station, church type area. You're going to turn that thing twice so it actually faces the other way as what it originally was, and then you're going to go ahead and head upstairs to the last one. There is 7 dials in total, and if you mess up, just keep on turning them until they're in the correct position. You don't have to turn them a certain number of times. Just turn them until they're facing the ones that I show. And it,
Got this apple juice. Lemon juice. Little bit.
so it actually faces the other way as what it originally was, and then you're going to go ahead and head upstairs to the last one. There is 7 dials in total, and if you mess up, just keep on turning them until they're in the correct position. You don't have to turn them a certain number of times. Just turn them until they're facing the one.
All your effort will soon be rewarded.
We will traverse the battlefield from a position of relative safety. Mud is slowing me. At least it was over quickly. Well, after those final moments of utter agony. I fear the rise may be imminent. least this may allow my continued survival.
They will not survive! The first I have killed will not be the last. Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area! Now! Find the box! Quickly! He will be here soon! Nein! Stay back! I'm warning you!
I'll take a brekkie.
Someone! Please! Help me! Kill you all!
Is it truck throwing or something?
That was a little too close.
It is a little heavier than I would like. but it should prove effective.
Going for round 50, which the strat I'm using is really easy to, well, I should say round 50 is easy with the strat I'm using.
Get back! Grenade!
This better be golden shovel. This should be. It wouldn't let me buy jug. It wouldn't let me buy jug.
Go back. I'm back.
That stream.
My baby is
Well, first let's do a raid.
What should get the baby checked. Anyway, I'll be back. I have to get the baby out. I love this baby. I can't get her out. I need her out now. I have to feed my baby at somewhere. Please, doctor.
Well, that's stream, so bye.